Quick note, thank you all for 50 subs, I appreciate it a lot. Have a great day and enjoy this video. Hello Mech Arena fans. Today I will be showing you how to use Eclipse the correct way. I will also be telling you what some of the best weapons are for it, and some other pro tips that can be useful in any stage of the game. Here I am showing you the builds I will be using so you can reference the damage I am doing and the implants I am using. One of the best builds for Eclipse in my opinion would have to be the miniguns. The miniguns combination of high damage and large magazine goes well with the preferred play style of most Eclipse users. Eclipse is one of the best mechs for miniguns because of its high mobility. It is able to flank the enemies, and quickly tear through a strong defense of Aegis and Bastion with ease and get high damage back shots that are sure to demolish the enemy. Another great weapon would have to be the Ember guns. Using the Ember guns may be a bit risky, because you have to get closer to the enemy than most feel comfortable with. But as they say, big risk means big reward, as the deadly Eclipse Ember gun combo can sometimes even one-shot enemies due to its massive damage output. The best implants for this build are Eclipse Phase Cloak Speed, and Ember gun range. Both of these make Eclipse much harder to deal with and hit because it is faster, and able to stay further away. Coming in first though would have to be the Graviton Beams. Graviton Beams have a great combination of long range, high damage, and a big boom. Eclipse with Graviton Beams is great for any mode. It's great for holding control points in Control Point Clash. It's great for farming bots in 5 vs 5, and it's great for countering lots of close range mechs in 2 vs 2. Some weapons you may not want to use are Helix Racks, Rocket Mortars and other camping weapons. The reason for this is that there are much better weapons for Eclipse, and putting a camping weapon on it would be wasting its wonderful ability to get up close with its Phase Cloak ability. Now moving on to some pro tips for Eclipse. When using Eclipse in Control Point Clash, you may want to use your ability when on a control point. Even if you stand still, bots usually are not able to hit you as they are programmed to have a much lower chance of hitting you when that ability is on. Another great tip for Eclipse is when seeing an enemy Redox, Surge, Zephyr or any other mech or weapon that can give you negative effects like EMP. Make sure to use your Phase Cloak ability and rush and get rid of them as soon as possible so they can't eliminate your other teammates. Those bots may not seem like a threat to you because of your ability, but they sure are for your teammates. One last pro tip for Eclipse is to always keep moving. Due to Eclipse's high speed and stealthy ability, most enemies have great trouble hitting it. But if you stand still, then it makes no difference if Eclipse is super fast or slow, as you will be an easy hit for the enemies. Even if it means running circles around the enemies, just try your best to confuse them and get the kill. Now moving on to the best game modes for Eclipse. And for this there isn't much to talk about. Eclipse is great in every game mode. Its high speed allows it to capture control points quickly and push into their back control points. In 2 vs 2 it easily handles close quarter mechs like Surge and Bastion. In 5 vs 5 it's a great mech to quickly take out all of the campers in the enemy's back lines. And in free for all, the stealth makes it so you're not so open to being sniped across the map by a railgun cheat bot, and you can also easily get around the map quick farming kills over and over. In conclusion, Eclipse's best weapons are Ember guns, mini guns, and Graviton Beams. Eclipse is a great counter to annoying mechs like Surge. Eclipse is harder to hit for enemies. And Eclipse is good in every game mode. I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, I would greatly appreciate and like and subscribe if you're feeling extra good. Thanks again for 50 subscribers. Have a great day or night.